Hello everyone, welcome to the series of strings, and in today's lesson we are going to learn how to implement IndexOf method. So now in this IndexOf method we have to implement this IndexOf method. Okay, what does it mean? So say for example we have a given string A, B, C, D. We have given another string. If this is S1 string, we have been given another string S2 and it has been given to us AB. So we have to tell what is the index of AB over here. So the index will be, if it is A, B, C and D, the index will be 0, right? So we have to give the starting index of AB. So what is the starting index? It is 0 because every string will start from 0. This is our index. So now how we are supposed to find it out? What we will do, I will simply take, because of course we have to iterate it, number 1 point, we will take a variable I. Let me just shift it over here. I'll take a variable I, and I has been initialized to 0, right? Now, second thing, I will compare and I will say if, because I have to compare both of the strings, please make it very clear. So I have to work on some conditions as well. So for example, if the length of S2 is smaller than that of the S1, then only we will proceed. Okay. If the length of S2 is greater than this, it simply means this string cannot be found out in the string and we will ask it to print -1 or false. We'll print it something like that. Now, if S2 is less than S1, only then we will proceed further. And after proceeding further, what we will do, we'll take a loop because we have to iterate it, right? So this loop will start working with the variable I up to the length of S1. And we will check some conditions again. For example, number 1 condition will be, if S2 length, if the length of the S2 is equal to 0, then we will simply print 0 and we will come out of the loop. That's it. Because there may be a possibility that the length of S2 is 0 and we are trying to find out the index. So we will print simply 0 over there and come out of it. Now condition number 2, if the character present at 0, if, I will write it like this, 0, 1. This is our S2 string. This is S1 and this is S2. If S2 dot caret 0, that is A, is equal to, if this character is present at any of the indexes in the S1, then we will start working. So initially I will just try to search if A is present over here. For that I will write the condition, if S2 dot caret 0 is present in S1 dot caret I, wherever, then only, which has been found, right? Then I will take a variable, say start, and I will provide it the value of I, because for example, if S2 dot caret 0 is equal to S dot caret 0, right? So it means it has been present at the index 0. Now what I will do, I will take the 0 index and I will save it into a variable called as start, because we have to search the rest of the string as well. Now because I have started in start variable, what I will do, I will take another variable as J now, and J will work with S2. So initially J has been started with 0 and I is also working with the 0. Now I will check if S1 dot char at start variable, if it is equal to S2 dot char at J variable. So it simply means that start variable is also 0, then your J variable is also 0. So are they same? Yes, they are same. Take a counter variable and increase it up to 1, right? And also increase the start variable as well, because you have to increment the start variable as well. So start initially was having 0 value, now start will be having 1 value. For the next time it will compare the start value at 1, that is this, with the j value. So now this b and this b are also same. Increment the value of counter, right, and increment the value of start as well. So now it has become 2. But we have reached up to the length of the S2, so it will definitely stop and then we will come out of the loop. Now we will check if the counter value and the length of the S2 are same, right? They are same. Initially we will take a variable, say is present or not, or whatever it is, that will become true now over here, and I will print the value of I and come out of the loop. Simple it is. Now if it is not equal, I will simply print -1, that this string is not present in it. So we will check if the string is present in it. I will print yes, it is present, plus I will print the value of index, and it will show me that the index was having 0 value, therefore the index will be 0 over here. This is how we will find the index of a string. Hope you guys understand the concept. Let us now move on to the coding section. So over here I will take a string S1, assume A, B, C, D, right, and I will take another string S2 and I will initialize it with AB, because we were searching for it, right? I will take a condition and I will write if S2 dot length is less or equal to S1 dot length, only then proceed further, else print -1, that it is not present. Simple. Now after that I will take a boolean variable is present and I will initialize it to false, because we have to make it true if the string, if AB is present in ABCD. Okay, again take a for loop as we have taken, and I will take the value I working up to S1 dot length I plus plus, correct? I will write my condition if S2 dot length is equal to 0, simply print 0 and come out of the loop. No need to proceed further, right? Now condition number 2, if S2 dot caret 0 is equal to S1 dot caret I, take a start variable as we have discussed and initialize it up to I. Take another variable count and initialize it with 0. Then check out S2 dot length as we have already discussed. So I will now write if S1 dot char at what variable? Start variable. If it is equal to S2 dot char at j, if they are same, increase the value of the counter, increase the value of the start variable, right? Else, if it is not, then come out of the loop and break out of it. Completing the j loop, after that give the condition if count is equal to S2 dot length, change the value of is present to true, that is the string is present in it, and then print the value of I, showing that the index, and after that come out of it as well. This was your for loop, right? Now provide another condition. Say if they are not equal, if is present is also false and s2 dot length is also not equal to 0, there may be a chance of it as well, then simply print out -1. That is, if this is also false, that this is also not present and the s2 key length is also not equal to 0, then what we have to do? Then we will simply print -1 over here. See, the index is 0. Now BC, I will tell it to find out. 1, correct. If there is null, it will present 0. If there is some space, it will print you -1. Hope you guys understand the concept. Thank you very much.